as you can see, Lucy and I have been for a nice little walk around a Carnedd horseshoe region in Snowdonia, near Bethesda, as you can see from the map just here. So we drove to Bethesda, just parked up, and we used the OS maps, and we have the premium edition, which I think is about £25 for the year. And then using that, then you can download these maps to your phone, and you can use them when you don't have 4G signal, it still uses your GPS, and you can follow this route using the GPS on your phone. It sends you prompts to use if you're veering off course a little bit. So it's actually really good to kind of navigate, especially up on high mountains if there's quite poor visibility. You can use this app and it'll get you there and get you home, most importantly. And so this is a video here of our little trip around this horseshoe. Hope you enjoy.
Where are we going?
As you can see, we've from our amateur footage here, we got a new camera. It was just a cheap camera, an Apeman A80, it's like an action cam that we were taking out for the first time today, able to shoot 4K videos at 30 frames per second, and it comes in a nice little case that can either pick up sound, but I don't think it picks it up so great in this, as these videos will show. It also has a waterproof case that you can put in that's fully waterproof, so we thought that would be good for if we're walking and hiking and want to have a video of our surroundings, and if it was raining we thought that'd be the best way to kind of protect our equipment, so that's what we went with really. It's just a cheap fun little thing to use just to capture a video or two while we're out hiking, to show our friends and family. Too sure at this point if we had the waterproof casing on or if it was just the normal protective casing, so the sound quality could be poor simply because we had the waterproof casing on, but I honestly don't remember. It's been so long since we actually did this walk. As you can see there, I think the actual quality of the footage is Actually, I really quite like it, despite the fact we're actually walking into the sun. You see a bit of sun glare on the actual video itself, but otherwise I'm quite pleased with it. You are also able to take 20 megabyte photos, but that's not really something we really bought it for, when basically our phones can actually take better photos than that. It's the HD videos, 4K videos that we thought would offer the best way to record little trips out rather than recording big lengthy videos on the phone, which just take up all of your room and then you can't save basic photos or anything like that to your phone. Big mountain on the far side of this shot when Lucy turns the video camera around. That's actually the peak on the right is where we're going to be walking up there as we follow it round to the left hand side. Some stunning views from the top of there. So the view's coming up here as we're further up the mountain now by another 3 or 4 kilometres. You can see the valley below, the little river leading up to the wider horseshoe there. I'd just love to have had my drone at this point to send up and get a escaping shot of the horseshoe as well as getting shots from down the valley. That would have been fantastic. It was a perfect day for it to film. Really nice, really nice. So we're about 5 kilometres up here now. We've just done like a big scramble section. We still have another about 150 metres to go. So we just took a little bit of a break and had some lunch with this cool cat here, Dr. Manifold. So finished off some lunch and we had another about 150 metre vertical climb, scrambled these rocks until we got to the top, which is the second highest peak in Wales, second only to Snowdon, and I believe it is 1,064 metres, the Carnedd Llewelyn, second only to Snowdon, which is 1,085 metres, and this is us at the top of this peak here, Carnedd Llewelyn. It is one heck of a scramble to get up there, but once you get up to the top, again the views are fantastic. Here we go now. We had a bit of a water break, and now we make our way around for the kind of 2/3 of the remaining of the horseshoe there. You can see from this video, that's what we're aiming for, those hills across the other side of that valley. As you can see from the footage here, it's quite jumpy, and it's just basically the Apeman A80 on the end of a stick, basically, without the use of any sort of gimbal. And I think that's something I might look at moving forward, just to kind of make these videos worthwhile, just so you can actually see what's going on without getting seasick watching it. Just to speed up some of the footage now, just so you can get an idea of the views as we make our way around the horseshoe. So we'll skip forward now and just start to see some of this fantastic views that we have. nearly 4 hours covering 10 kilometres, but a lot of that is 1,064 metres straight up rather than simply horizontal. It was a good workout, and this part It's a bit more flat now, and you start to see how you start to come down now into the valley. It's mostly grass, and it's a bit more comfortable on the feet. Lucy found this little pond here on the left hand side, and as I had the video out at that point, I was really hoping she'd slip and fall in, but well, that didn't happen. But it would have been really good fun if she did.
Got it on camera in case you do something
Little tumble here. Well, there we go. Nearly went over. And I have a second little near tumble, and listen to the concern of my partner.
Oh dear.
The sat-nav on the OS maps that I'm using via my GPS on my phone just continued to prove useful throughout the entire day. It was really good. Just follow the track that was there. That was not quite well used, but this was during the first Wales lockdown, and so there were not many walkers around. But I think there's a good little bit of technology there that we've used actually for many of our other walks now, so it's I do recommend it, the OS maps. And here we bump into some wild horses just relaxing on the horseshoe. No irony intended there. clearly Lucy is much better at nice, stable landscape shots than what I am. I actually think it's just down to the fact that she used it on an extended pole, and it just takes away some of the instability while you're walking, and so you kind of lose all those extra vibrations. And so actually, she's got really good shots now of the landscape. Looks really nice, and it was a nice, lovely stroll back down towards the car, apart from the last little hill. But otherwise, we'd done the hardest bit, and now this is just making our way back down to the car. We're still about an hour and a half away from the car though at this point.
There goes Tom. Walked all the way up there. I'm coming in. That's my toes. Oh, nearly at the bottom.
This section actually going downhill, the camera doesn't kind of do it justice. The decline in the hill, and just for 10 minutes or so, your toes are just pushed into the ends of your walking boots. And it was just painful towards the end of a 5.5 hour walk. But the views were stunning though.
What's on the route?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Oh, it's not padlocked shut anyway. God, it is. Bloody hell, it's on me.
Oh yeah, it was a heavy gate.
Yeah, well.
So we've made it through our last gate. We're basically down to the flat now. It's a case of making our way down this path and back to a road section before we make a sharp right and find our car. The end of our trip.